Hello and welcome back to Imperator Rome with myself, Mageman, Commissar Roach, and Benjamin Magnus. And Jesus
For a
fucking
second, I
Christ.
thought you forgot your own name.
No, that was the first
okay?
one. No, I am not. I am very distracted. I am completely
It's like,
confused.
By the way,
we
we found out something in the intervening time between episodes. I'm still validated because my problem was not being able to easily tell the culture and religion of a province so that I could assign the governor's...
Yeah, you still can't.
I still can't. It doesn't tell me that in this menu. It just tells me the populations in the cities, which is the information I did not need, actually.
I have no trade able. Blah, blah, blah. That sucks. Can't trade shit.
So I feel less bad about yelling at Mitch. Just a little bit. Just a little.
So now I have to sit on my hands again because there's nothing much I can do.
You don't have the mana power?
Well, I got retinue, so they'll fill out themselves. That's not the issue. The issue is I can't touch anybody without everything falling over me.
I'm building roads.
Oh.
Yay.
I'm playing City Skylines.
Well, that is essentially a full-time job.
Yeah.
I do have a claim, but that would cost me 5.
It'd be funny because it's like in Hearts of Iron 4, you have the co-op. You can play co-op with nations. If you could do that, can you do that in this game?
Don't know if you can do it in this game.
I don't know.
Have we ever tried that?
I haven't.
If that's a thing in this game, you would need to do that just to get the road system.
You have a master of roads.
A master, yeah. You kind of need it.
I don't know. My Roman roads are pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet.
Yep, and I'm just making more in other places just for reasons.
For reasons.
Why did I guarantee you?
Who are you?
How are you still a local power?
Bad news. Somebody I don't know is dead. Oh, apparently it was my personal physician.
They really need to work on, like, I feel that they're so generic. These characters. I legitimately think they could take them out of the game completely, and there'd be almost no. Like, I wouldn't barely notice.
The issue I'm having right now is that two of my governors, and on the size of the icon they show up in the UI, they look almost identical, but one has a slightly receded hairline. So I didn't realize they were different people for a while.
Like, the only thing that would really change is the general system, but there are games that they've done that have had generals that without characters. So I mean that could still be in there.
So I have no division.
And the assassination mechanic, but that just seems like they created a solution after making the problem. Because there's no reason to have a character be any part of the assassination mechanic.
Well, sometimes you need to collapse Frisia.
But why do you need to make a friend in the Empire that you're going to
now we're making money.
That you're doing it in? Like that seems
that you're going to abandon the second he serves his purpose?
Exactly. Like it's like I said, it's that you created a problem.
Okay. I've managed to change one law in all this time, and that's getting...
Oh god, that's a thing!
Yeah.
Oh, right, Jesus. But the problem is that they're really not that...
They're
not that big of a deal.
Because you require them to, you know, if you want to civilize your government type.
Yeah, and also it costs even more oratory power. It's ridiculous, the pricing.
They're more if you want to, like, basically what you're doing with the laws is tailoring what buffs you want for anyone who's already civilized.
I mean, I wanted more clan chiefs, so they, even if they get disloyal, at least back up. And it's just more free armies as a tribe. And this war is just going on forever. They just don't finish it.
But that's the same as CK2. No one really changes the lore bar Gavelkind.
I do that constantly in CK2.
Okay, I'll rephrase. Apart from the ones that make the game much easier to play, for example, Gavelkind, putting something on so you can give it, putting the whatever it is, getting legalism 3 and.
I
need
legitimately change it
for Gavelkind, and then I'm talking about like the tax shifted obligations.
Oh, I use that all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
I use that.
Yeah, you got that. I'm saying there's legitimate, like, okay, the difference is that at least in CK2, I give a shit about my characters that I'm playing and my nation, and like the role play of them matters a bit. Like if I'm playing them, I'm playing, like, you know, if I have a really nice like female ruler that I've got, I want to maybe I want to change up the gender laws, and that requires changing.
Oh, I thought that was going in a different direction. I was like, whoa, I have this really good female character, and I'd like her to be a man. Cut her hair.
That's some different laws right there. But there are actual reasons to change the laws, because there's connections with the characters that the laws will influence.
Fucking
but
hell.
those don't exist in this game because the characters are they're nothing. They're really nothing. They're
nothing.
So, but that's not the law I just described. That's the gender.
Those are a part of the laws, though. Like the laws affect everything about your nation and can affect that. That's one example, but there are a lot of different things.
Well, the thesis statement is that Midge was saying that nobody uses any laws in CK2 other than changing off of Gavelkind, and then our counterpoint to that was, we do it all the time.
Yeah.
I said changing Gavelkind, and then I went on to add like the one about
shifting obligations, but I do that constantly.
Viceroys, but no, I never use the shifting obligations.
I use, just because you don't use it doesn't mean other people don't.
What? I mean, that's the point I've kind of been making about this game, but that's invalid.
Whoa! Don't turn it around on me. I just turned it around on you.
Jesus Christ.
Crisscross. But even then, actually, some of the, like, if I recall correctly, some of the more optimal strategies in the game are using the obligations, because if you use the obligation system correctly, you can actually get a very efficient nation out of that.
Oh, in CK2, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
like, you want to shift like the churches to give you more cash because they already have a ton, and the Brugers too.
Burgers?
Burgers?
I think it's burgers. I think it's burgers.
Hamburgers.
Well, I think that's where it comes from, because that's a.
It's a Dutch German. It's a Dutch German word. Yeah.
Yeah. It's swamp German word.
It's regular German too. It's just different.
Well,
is that the correct pronunciation?
In Dutch, burger. Well, no, you can't do the G, so don't try.
No, if I tried speaking Dutch, I'd probably swallow my tongue.
So what
B-U-R, phlegm, E-R.
You take a pierogi, jam it against your larynx, and then try to say the word. Woo! Alright.
It's hard to explain. Okay, how many armies do you have? Ooh, 71. Jesus.
That's the largest stack of barbarians I've seen.
How many?
I think a good way of describing this game is that they've taken the character system from CK2 but stripped out all of its charm. They've taken the...
They stripped out everything. There's nothing left. There's assassinations in your face, and that's it.
They took out the they took the diplomacy and national systems from EU4, but took out all the nuance and fun. They took the war focus of Hearts of Iron 4, but without any of the actual the finite micro that you can do into the game, which is something you can at least say it does well. Like, of the few things it can do well. So that's not in there. And they didn't even take the pop system out of Victoria 2 because that is an insult to Victoria 2's pop system.
The pop system if you had the pop system of Victoria 2 in this, I don't think any of us there would be a lot. Well, it wouldn't have been able to do it because this game just can't support that.
Oh yeah, no, it basically doesn't exist. Like because the pops are just their social class. They don't have a job or any because pops in Victoria 2, nobody's played Victoria 2. Pops in Victoria 2 are like multifaceted.
I have a bit, but
yeah, they're not
together.
Yeah. But they're not only just like, oh, this person is lower class, middle class, upper class. Like they have jobs, needs. Whether or not those needs are fulfilled can change their social class.
Or if they're from the south, no class.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
No, they felt that one, Ben. The few that can actually operate a computer, they felt that.
Wow.
I can say that. Some of my family are from the south.
Oh, look that.
Yeah.
Teutonia is actually formed in Denmark. Is that a pre-Teuton nation?
Teutonia starting game. They start in...
Oh, then they have been growing a fair bit.
Well, that war was beneficial.
War is good for business.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking at Icenia here, and I think I need to smack them soon, because they're getting large.
A bit of a presence in Iberia now.
I'm currently trying to befriend the brother of the current leader in hopes that I can use him to assassinate his brother, so Icenia will break down.
You guys got to be friends, then you can murder some. That's how it works. You become
Apparently
friends,
so
then murder.
it does, yeah.
God, you have no idea how much that system pisses me off. Like, you have to be friends. It's literally them just like, hey, we need something for characters in other nations, because they're essentially useless.
Let's use them for assassination.
Yeah, let's put that in there, because that's a mechanic.
They'll be assassin ducats.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's replacing the ticking, like, building up of a spy network that used to be the case. Now you just need to make friends with somebody, and that's...
There's no point in making a friend in your own nation, only in different...
No, there is. There is.
What is it?
Okay, you make friends in your own nation to secure their loyalty.
Okay, is there any other reason...
you could just throw money at them,
Yeah.
and that does the same thing.
I was gonna say, is there any other reason than just actually using the other mechanics to make them loyal?
Oh, I mean, it's
That
just
take less
one
time.
other way to do it.
Oh shit,
and
friend must
use a
not be a
less
close
useful
relative of the
currency.
target. Well, fuck. I befriended the wrong
It's
person.
objectively better to make them friend, or to not use friends, but to actually just buy their loyalty. Because it's easier to get the ducats, or the mana points to make them loyal in that way than it is to make friends.
With bribes, you have to do it a lot more than if you were just one time.
Why does he control all the
So, for
fucking
example,
provinces?
making friends with some of your generals is a generally good idea because it keeps
I get it.
keeps your armies quite loyal to you, which is really useful.
In all honesty, I've almost never had a problem with general disloyalty in any of my games. It doesn't seem to be a huge problem unless you're just actively trying to make it like a problem. Because I've almost never had a general like go bad on me.
I think you're quite lucky there.
I've probably had a lot of preservatives if he never went bad.
Well, yeah. We made sure to pickle them. So put them down in the cellar for a
Bought the
little
good
while.
pickling spices.
Yep. Remember my grandpa
Caledonian
told me how to
Highlands?
do it.
Hang on. Oh, there you guys are. Oh, you're not heading for me. That's fine then.
I got to the right now. I got so much manpower. I don't even care about attrition. It's just like, oh, you guys are dying horribly. Whatever.
Well, you're Rome. It's harsh in the beginning, but...
Oh, that's sad. Somebody just decided to rise up a new tribal levy right fucking next to me. Well, those 100 men are gonna die.
That's something that needs to be changed as well. The attrition mechanics are just a little bit too...
Attrition-y?
I think they need to back it off a tad, because there are situations where you can just have an army that you can't feed in your own country. And
oh yeah, that happens all the time.
yeah, and there are situations where you just can't get rid of them. You just have to let them die. And
Well, I think it's really dumb that you take attrition from desert provinces in your own territory.
Yeah. Well, no, I could see if there was if the game was a bit more nuanced and more detailed, I could see after a certain civilization level, it goes away like that.
Or a technology that makes it go away.
Yeah, one of those two things would be but like
just you just eat a dick the whole fucking game for because deserts.
Yep. Which kind of hamstrings desert countries like Carthage, which most of
it's more it hurts you more than it hurts your enemies.
Yep. Yep.
You can have someone land on one side of a desert and be like, okay, well, I guess I gotta lose 20,000 men traversing this desert to get to that one fucking province. I didn't give you permission to use my fucking road.
Roads should
All
at
roads
least
lead
add
to Rome,
some...
but only if you pay the fucking toll, bitch.
Yeah. Roads should at least add some supply.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Oh,
because you know that's the entire reason that Rome built them.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your accent swallowed one of those syllables, and I heard roach, and I was like, what? Do I need to supply where? I did not hear it was roads until I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I needed to use context clues there for a second.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
roads,
roads should
man,
add supply.
Yeah.
Roads should definitely add supply. I think they should actually also I think there should be a mechanic in the game where civilization will make adjacent provinces more civilized, like in a ticking kind of like a stacking bonus. So if there is a province next to if there is a province with like 40 civilization and it has only 0 civ, maybe it should proportionally get more civilization per tick than something that's like 30 next to the 40 province. And maybe roads make that better. Like that could be an interesting mechanic as a way that could be like a civilization spreading mechanic, and that we're doing the job for you, Paradox, dude. Add some of these things, and it would help.
Okay, this is gonna be a very, very boring moment.
Because
I can't do shit.
Depth. It just needs more depth to it. It needs more depth and mechanics to make it actually worthwhile and make
I can do
these things
one thing.
feel more
Huzzah.
impactful.
I am now at stability 3.
Huzzah!
Plato, Belgium, where the fuck? Oh, here.
Alright, how's that assimilation going? 27 pops? Good.
Yeet.
Okay, become more popular. Does that work? Not really.
Okay.
My attack's going well, but that's about it.
A child is born. It doesn't
Huzzah.
fucking matter because I'm elected.
It's weird that every single province in Icenia is ruled by the same governor, even though it's not all the same region.
Are you sure? Or are they just the same? They the same portrait? I've had that happen before.
Sorry, where?
Icenia, Southern England. All the provinces, literally all the provinces, are led by the same governor.
Yeah, because that's their ruler.
Yeah, but I have... where is it?
Because with England, basically, remember, you've got to remember that it's like in Britannia is the thing you're looking at. That's where the governor is assigned to. Britannia, not the province. Not the thing on the left. So because it's the ruler, he'll hold anything that's in Britannia.
Oh my god, and I have
gotta
2
look
because I have parts of Caledonia, that's why.
Yeah, you gotta look at region map mode.
Okay, that sucks.
There's the thing there.
That sucks balls. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the regions just kind of sneak up on you.
Have they fixed the characters in the last patch? Is that a thing they fixed so they actually, you know, breed?
What part? Which part of that? Oh, the fact that they don't know how to breed. I don't know.
I believe it was. What's it called?
I don't know.
Doohickey?
Okay.
I believe it was. Full stop. Works. I realized after struggling with that sentence that I could
Are
have just
you okay?
Do you smell
Mitch
toast?
was transposing a telegram there for a moment.
The problem with being English, you always want to speak more than is actually necessary.
Aye?
Is that a thing you do?
We a lot of the time we tend to overcomplicate sentences. Like
I thought it was that you guys
purely
don't talk a lot because you're
to each other. No,
socially
but
awkward.
when we do, but
Yes,
that's the thing.
quite.
But exactly, and it's also some like thing of that socially awkward thing that when we are like able to answer or have to answer something that we use many more words than are actually necessary.
Oh, that's why Brexit takes so long.
Hey, it's not October yet. We don't need to talk about that again.
Wow.
Did you get that?
Yeah,
yeah.
Ben just went robot.
Just me.
Nope.
Am I still a robot?
Indeed, robot.
Ba-dope-ba-dope-ba-dope-boop.
Oh god, that sounds pretty bad.
It's like talking to a Casio calculator.
Calculate. Pi.
Or was that thing? Ben, can you spell farmhouse?
Okay. Fuck that army then, please.
Moo.
Goodbye. Oh shit, that was my northern protection record. Move up there.
No, I've already got one army. Then you need to come this way. Sorry. Both people in the roads.
How much manpower do you have? I see here. Cohorts 84, treasury 41, and 15,000 manpower. 55 cities. I'm so fucked if I try to attack them.
I believe they have iron available too.
Heavy doodles.
Yeah, they do. They got the iron from Kent.
Yeah, I know. I just don't get... Oh wait, that's Coritania, that's not the same. They don't show me any of the armies, so I can't say like, hey, I want to be friends with this army so I can make him disloyal or anything, but no. And I guarantee...
Guarantee. Hello? I think that's probably my internet. Already. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I just murdered those guys, so I guess we'll just single player this for a while. Let's see. Check out my interwebs. See if it'll load anything. Yeah, actually, it's fine. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to think about this, guys. Maybe I'll try doodling. It'll send a text thingy. Yeah, fuck off out of my land, bitches. is the, Okay, the date's not progressing anymore, so I'm gonna pause the game. Wait. I paused it and it moved. No, what's going on here? Are they... Am I fucking with them, or what's going on here? Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap up my recording right here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.